Mabihig ko ito. Ayoko.
Sino po? Sino po? Si ano naman po? Si Ken. Eugene.
Okay, so
Okay. Good morning. So we're going to have our reporter. But before we start that, we are going to introduce our observer for this class, our chairman, Dr. Ian Sulong. Alright, so to begin our class, we will have our prayer to be led by
Miss Villegas, kindly stand up and please the leader of this program. Thank you.
Gaang ano gaang?
Okay, everybody. Okay, let's bow our head and feel the presence of the Lord in the name of the Father, of the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Lord, thank you so much, Lord, for this wonderful day, Lord, na hatag mo sa amin, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity, Lord, na makakatuloy sa eskwelahan, Lord. Lord, kinalipat namin sa inyo ang obligasyon sa mga Lord. Ang kabay, Lord, na kubayan ng kami sa kaatlang, Lord. Kabay pa, Lord, na matunag kami sa mga. In Jesus' name we pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay, so we're going to have our reporter number 6, or chapter 6, the blended and online learning environment, to be reported by Ken.
Okay, so good morning everyone. So I am the substitute or one of the helpers for this group. Okay, so now let's start with new lesson, which is chapter 6, blended and online learning environment. So before that, I'm gonna ask you, do you have any idea what is blended and online learning? Miss Melody. Galing to.
Ang sa blender, ano na siya ang may module, may mga virtual na.
Okay, thank you. How about in this section or row? Any ideas of blended and online learning? Miss Arroyo, you have any idea?
When we say blended learning, for me it is a combination of both online and traditional.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay, so blended learning was practiced during our pandemic. Also, we use blended learning. It's either modular or virtual,
Yes, ma'am.
or online learning. So to start with,
Okay, let's start with the objectives. So at the end of this chapter, the students will be able to first, you can read Miss Judith. Isa lang.
Understand the concept and benefits of blended and online learning.
Okay, Miss Jaira B. Number 2.
Identify the 6 blended learning models.
Okay, Miss Batisana. Number 3.
Evaluate the use of learning management systems for online instruction and address challenges and best practices in facilitating blended and online learning.
Okay, so thank you so much. Okay, now let's start with lesson 1, the benefits of blended learning.
okay, but before that, we're going to have identify, or we will know the meaning of technology, because we're using the for the blended learning. Okay? So, may I know? Okan, what is technology?
Mr.
Eric?
Articulo.
For me, technology is a tool that we use for that we can use to easy to communicate, and also it's very useful for us, most especially for our education, just like sa mga projector, sa mga computers.
Okay. So what are the tools needed for blended learning or during your pandemic?
Gadgets.
Cell phone,
What gadgets you use?
cell phone,
Cell phones.
Computer.
printers,
Laptop.
mga
Wi-Fi.
applications.
Okay. So what other applications that
Google
they use during the
Google
pandemic?
Classroom.
Zoom.
Google Classroom.
Zoom and what else?
Messenger.
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 Breakthrough.
Ang mga
Other?
Microsoft Office.
Okay. WPS.
Yes.
Yes.
So we use blended learning. It depends upon the area, no? Like for example, sa Pulo. So there is no signal there, no? But you have to use to go to the shoreline to find the
Signal.
signal. And you have also the, may net man to dito?
Yes.
Wi-Fi, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am.
Wi-Fi, okay, and other places. So depende, no? So kapag
When during
signal
pandemic
to
wala.
have your to send the ano ba next?
Assignments.
Sa inyong mga module. Okay? So next.
Okay, so let's first read the technological advancement of the 21st century, their pervasive integration into our culture, and easy access to the internet have fundamentally impacted teaching in the past several years. All children and the generations after them are now living in and will continue to live in a society and world where smartphones and tablets are widely available, reasonably priced, and have largely replaced PCs and laptops. This society and world severe has a sharp reminder of how quickly human civilization has transformed. Siyempre, notice mo natin siya for almost like pinaka years and decades. There's a revolution, an evolution in terms of educational system in our country and in the world as well. The landscapes that are changing quickly should serve as a reminder that teaching methods must adapt to the times and incorporate integrated technologies into learning modalities. These technologies won't disappear. They will continue to be incorporated into our society. And it's time to embrace them for the benefits they bring. Okay.
So what are the benefits of the blended learning as students during the time of pandemic? So there are advantages and disadvantages. Can you enumerate them? Arthur?
The advantage of blended learning is we can use this our knowledge through the technological present through technological presence in education. And the disadvantage for this is hindi kita maayo maka-gain sa knowledge through sa topic nga pwede nga dapat niya i-discuss aton nga dapat niya rakit sa eskwelahan, but hindi siya naton dali ma-familiarize. It's because hindi talaga ma-familiarize because nga online ang aking ginagawa.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Now let's proceed. What is blended learning? Okay, you can read Mr. Agnes Charlemagne. Spectacles.
Blended learning is a logical progression given the accessibility of e-learning and online resources, as well as the ongoing demand for a human element in the learning process. The learner is engaged and in control of his or her own individual learning experience thanks to the blended learning method. This strategy also aids in meeting the demands of each individual learner. Most students have different
naman ay ipalalaman because everyone has an idea and also an experience of blended learning. Okay, so blended learning models. Okay, you may read more in-depth information about various blended learning models here. In a nutshell, be aware that because of its modal nature, blended learning can take many forms and be tolerated to each student. These models can take forms of first, we have Miss Jenny, part 1.
With sporadic in-person encounters, instruction takes place online.
Okay, isa na siya sa mga models of blended learning. Okay, next, Mr. Lance Gabarero.
Potential of the students alternates between face-to-face instruction and replace online learning while permanent schedules can be varied.
Okay, so bago na tayo mag-finish na ang rotation ginatawag sa time task ng second year. Yes! Kaya mga mandaling na once a week.
Yes!
That's module naman. Oh, yes, sa PE. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, next. Okay, next, Miss Karen Kate, the girl. Hi, Karen Kate. Okay, so the birthday girl, can you read?
The majority of education is given online. The teachers offer small group support as well.
Okay, so mostly this time, during that time, mostly gamay lang din ang dinaan sa aming teachers because it's only online. Flex. Okay, next. The next birthday girl, Miss Kate. Personalized plan.
Personalized plan. The teacher creates face-to-face and 24/7 learning alternatives that combine virtual and physical learning environments. Time is the variable and learning is the constant.
Okay, so may actually experience ini during that time. Personalized plan. Mr. Articulo. During that time, naka-experience tayo ng personalized plan. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell us more about that? Short and precise.
Plan. The teacher create face-to-face and
Ano tawag sa ano?
Oo, isang gabay lang. Ay, for example, atong pag... Hindi, atong pag...
B? Or kayo ang magdali?
Atong pag validation. Ano, gagawin ka na
Oh,
once a week. Once a week
a
ba?
personalized plan. May na-experience na yan? Teacher creates face-to-face and for us learning alternatives that combine virtual and physical learning environments. Meron. Okay, next. Proceed. Let's start with online lab. Miss Angela. Self-blend. Be read by Mr. Arthur Samson.
Self-planned, students take online courses to supplement their traditional school's face-to-face catalog.
Okay, so thank you. Next. Mas popular ang talansin ni face-to-face. To be read by Mr. Gabriel Araza.
Face-to-face. The teachers generally provide in-person use of technology in the classroom or computer lab.
Okay, so right now I want to give up the school face-to-face. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question. Mr. Articulo, why is blended learning is important?
Blended learning is very important, most especially during pandemic. Diba? Hindi kita kaga sa aton nga kanilalay. Because sa virus may ganap ka. Through blended learning, we can learn bisan sa ara lang sa kita sa aton nga panimalay. Also, maka-learn kita more about information and maka-continue man kita sa pag-learn sa mga lesson na ginatulog sa atin sa
Okay, so yes, Miss Tanegas.
Ang blended learning is one of the important man sa mga working student. It is because maski ara lang sila sa work nila, pwede sila multitasking. Pwede nila sabayon ang ilang school and of course ang ilang work.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, now let's proceed. Because it dismantles the traditional barriers to learning, which don't work, who hold kids, blended learning is crucial because it allows us to individually personalize the educational process for each student. Additionally, blended learning allows for variable timetables that can be tailored to each individual, allowing them to learn at their own pace. Okay, next. Advantages of blended learning for teachers. Okay, so everybody, please read all the text.
Blended learning also improves other factors for the teachers, including access to global resources and materials that meet the students' level of knowledge and interest, better recognition and feedback on work. Blended learning offers flexibility in terms of availability. In other words, blended learning enables the students to access the materials from anywhere at any time while enjoying the benefits of face-to-face support and instruction. E-learning allows for more effective interactions between the learners and their instructors through the use of emails, discussion boards, and chat rooms. E-learning could improve the quality of teaching and learning as it supports face-to-face teaching approaches.
Okay, so thank you. So that is the advantage of blended learning. Okay, next, extended time with students. Ibig sabihin, ano nasa balay? Siyempre, may communication and Japon. Focus on deeper learning. Nga. Because, siyempre, through blended learning, di ba go-online kita? So, paano natin yung matutunan sa face-to-face? We can actually extend that by researching for more information. Next, individualized professional development plans. Next, more earning power. More leadership roles. More engaged students. Motivate hard to reach students. Mga motivate ko, sabi ang mga good level lang like, ang example sila, ang mga hard to reach kids. May LA ako sila.
Ano?
Mga hard to reach kids. Mga motivate hard to reach kids. Ang mga naguro, ang to.
Mga bootleg o tunduan?
Yes!
O ano?
Something like
Hard
that.
to reach.
Hard,
Ngayon, new option to teach at home.
Yes.
Kumbaga,
ang mga malayo, feeling ko.
Oo, gitna.
Ang hindi maka-travel like ang mga sa
Sa mga nabukod
Oo, mga pagkakitok ng
Oo,
ulo.
siguro.
Next, self-pacing for slow and quick learners reduces stress, increases satisfaction, and improves information retention. Next, students can also learn through a variety of activities that apply to many different learning styles. Students have the ability to track their progress. Teaching is less expensive to deliver kung online and blended learning. Siyempre, for example, like sa pamasahe pa lang, wala else na kung face-to-face. Diba? Sa allowance, na kung face-to-face. Kung blended, may mga sa online, siyempre may social during the pandemic, nakaless ka lang, gasto lang sa load.
Tapos may discount pa sa balay.
Yes!
Depende sa balay niyo.
Oh, next. Okay, please read the improved teaching conditions. Everybody, go!
Blended.
Diba? Ready? The birthday girl, please lead the pray. Okay, ready, go!
Improve teaching conditions. Una, blended. Ano man?
Sige na! Ikaw na basa, girl?
Improve teaching conditions. Blended learning tears down the traditional brick and mortar approach to teaching, which can improve conditions such as student data, improve planning, meaningful professional development, more opportunities for collaboration, reduce isolation, role differentiation.
Okay, so that is one of the ways to improve teaching conditions. Okay, by blended learning.